Hey everyone, so I'm back with another video. So today's video is going to be a basic regimen that anyone can use. So I'm going to be showing you guys some products that I personally use on my hair. So I know I have a lot of young subscribers, also some people who've been on this journey for a very long time but just never got the hang of this whole regimen thing. For me personally, I like to keep it very simple. So I'm going to be sharing a really simple regimen with you guys. Hopefully it helps you guys out because I get this question all the time on how to make a regimen, what can people use, you know, stuff like that. So I'm just going to jump right into this video. I'm going to be showing you guys products that I personally use on my own hair. I'm not saying that you guys have to use these products, you have to buy them, you need these products. I'm just showing you guys examples. What may work for me may not work for you, or who knows, it may work for you. So you can definitely try out some of these products, you can try out some other ones, but this is just a guideline. So the first thing with starting your hair journey, I feel like everyone needs a shampoo, whether it be, you know, clarifying shampoo or moisturizing shampoo. It really depends on what your porosity level is. I know a lot of you guys don't know what that is. Porosity is how well your hair absorbs and retains moisture. I have two awesome videos on porosity. I will leave them down below and also somewhere on the screen. Definitely check out those videos. But a good in-between shampoo, if you don't know what your porosity is, I definitely recommend getting a sulfate-free shampoo. And here is a good example of one. It's the Cream of Nature Argan Oil Sulfate-Free Moisture and Shine Shampoo. This is a really great shampoo. It does a really good job with cleaning the hair and the scalp, which is what a lot of us need. Especially with low porosity girls, our hair tends to get buildup very easily. So this is really awesome for every hair type. With shampooing, you want to shampoo your hair. It really depends. You can do it every week, every other week, or once a month. It depends on how much buildup your hair gets after, you know, a few days, a few weeks. For me, for example, I get buildup pretty easy. I have low porosity hair, so I shampoo every week. Shampooing every week would be a little bit too much for some girls. They like to do it once a month, maybe every other week. What you want to do is kind of just feel your hair, see how it feels after a week. And if your hair is feeling dry, then don't bother with shampooing. Maybe do a co-wash or something. If your hair feels greasy and it's weighed down, you've been using a lot of gels and a lot of oils and a lot of products, then I definitely would recommend shampooing. So after shampooing, you definitely want to put moisture back into your hair because shampoo definitely removes some moisture from your hair. So you want to follow up with a conditioner or a deep conditioner. So here is an example of a conditioner that you can use. This is the Shea Moisture Low Porosity Protein Free Conditioner. Not everyone would use the low porosity conditioner. This is just an example of a conditioner that you can follow up with. And you want to condition your hair every time you shampoo. You want to put that moisture back in. So if you're shampooing your hair every week, that means you're going to be conditioning your hair every week. I know a lot of girls like to co-wash in between. Co-wash is basically washing your hair with conditioner, just using conditioner and no shampoo. I know it doesn't work for everyone, but if you've never done it, you can definitely try it out and see if it works for you. So yeah, you can definitely go ahead and co-wash in between your shampoos. For example, if you shampoo every Sunday, then you can go ahead and co-wash every Wednesday or something like that. Now with deep conditioners, here's an example of a deep conditioner. It's a Shea Moisture Manuka Honey Intensive Hydration Hair Mask. Now with deep conditioning, again, everyone's hair is different. Some people like to deep condition just once a month. Some people like to do it every week. Some people like to do it every other week. Deep conditioning is so good for your hair. Your hair will definitely thank you. So now after you shampooed and conditioned your hair, you want to follow up with drying your hair. I don't recommend using a towel. Towels have little, little hooks on them, which can, pull and snag the hair. So I definitely recommend using a jumbo or old t-shirt. Just wrapping it up on your hair for about 10 or 15 minutes and then following up with your moisturizing and sealing. So for me, for example, I like to use a leave-in called Cream of Nature Straight from Eden leave-in conditioner. I like to use this. It comes in a spray bottle, which makes it really easy for me to apply it to my hair. And again, you do not have to use the exact same products that I'm showing in this video. You can go out and try whatever you want. So I go ahead and spread this onto my hair, and then I follow up with a moisturizer. After my leave-in, I go ahead and apply a moisturizer, and I use this one by Cantu. It's the coconut curling cream. I make sure to seal all of that in with a nice oil. Right now I'm holding up grapeseed oil, but there's so many different oils out there. There's coconut oil, olive oil. So just a quick run through. I personally use the LCO method, which is liquid, cream, oil. And there's another method called the LOC method, which is the lock method, which is liquid, oil, cream. So pretty much what you would do is you would apply your leave-in, then you would apply your oil, and then your cream, which would be your moisturizer. You have to test out both of the methods and see which one works for you. Personally for me, the LOC method does not work for me. My hair is dry, it's thirsty, it's not moisturized because the oil is going before the moisturizer, so it doesn't work out for me. So for me personally, the LCO method works amazing for my hair. My hair is super soft, shiny, defined, bouncy, and yeah, I've been using that method for a while now, a few years. So as for gels and stuff like putting up your hair in high buns and slicking back your edges and whatever, a really great line that almost everyone uses is Eco-Styler gel. Personally, I love to use the olive oil one. My mom personally loves the argan oil one. If these gels don't work for you, there are other gels out there, but this is just an example. So for styles, definitely use a nice gel. This one doesn't contain protein, I believe, so that's great for low porosity girls because we are protein sensitive, some of us. So this is a really awesome gel. As for styling tools and stuff like that, for me personally, I've been experimenting with finger detangling, which is awesome for girls who are just starting out. Experiment with finger detangling, or use a wide tooth comb. Try and stay away from brushes and fine tooth combs and stuff like that. Once you get the hang of things, then you can definitely venture out and try, you know, Denman brushes and tangle teasers and all that other stuff. But for now, stick with your fingers and wide tooth combs. As for nighttime routines, keep it very simple. For me personally, I rock a bonnet or a silk scarf, or I sleep on a silk pillowcase, which is hiding back there. And yeah, pretty much rotate between the three, so that way I'm not always, you know, putting stress on my edges with a silk scarf or whatever. As for hair ties and stuff like that, silk or satin scrunchies are awesome. I got this one at Ardeen, but you can definitely find these at the dollar store, Sally's, other beauty supply stores. Silk scrunchies are awesome for doing high ponytails like this. Also, if you can't find silk, the ouchless hair ties are great. It's the ones without the little metal clasp on them. You want to try and find one that's nice and smooth. It doesn't have that hard glue on it, and the metal clasp and the hard glue will snag and rip your hair. As for trims and cuts, I would recommend maybe every 4 or 5 months or so, or whenever it's needed. Not everyone needs to cut their hair, you know, twice a year or whatever it is. You can either do them yourself like what I do, or you can go to a stylist and get it done professionally. It's completely up to you. Alright, so I think I covered the basics. If I did miss anything, definitely comment down below your tips and tricks for beginners or anyone who is struggling with their hair. And finally, experiment with your hair, have fun with it, and enjoy your natural hair journey. So hopefully this video was helpful, and I will see you guys in my next video.